Celeb Secrets Country is hanging out with singer and songwriter Drew Parker. How are you doing and what have you been up to lately?
I'm good. I'm good. Just, you know what? We're playing shows again, which is fantastic and having so much fun doing that. Just got off about a 4 week run with Cody Johnson, so that was fun to get out there and meet new fans and see old fans. It's been great.
Well, I have so many questions for you about that tour, and you're about to go on tour with Luke Combs. You are truly taking off, so let's just dive right on in.
Let's do it.
Okay, so how would you describe yourself first as a singer and songwriter?
I don't know. I can't help but be, a lot of people say I sound like 90s country, and I can't help that because that's all I listened to growing up. Heavily influenced by 90s country music, and Keith Whitley, Brooks and Dunn, Alan Jackson, Travis Tritt, Randy Travis. I mean, just so many. But you know, we put on a very high energy show. We play and just love playing country music.
And I can truly hear, that 90s country in your new song, While You're Gone. So I want to hear more about this single.
So I wrote this song with my good buddy Jameson, and we were sitting down, Jameson Rogers, we were sitting down talking about what are we going to write for today. And I said, man, I would love to write a sad song that could also be heard as kind of funny. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't know, man. I would love to figure out how to write a sad song, but where it's kind of, somebody could listen to it and be like, that's funny. And so we were looking through our phones, and he said, I got this idea. It says, I'll be drinking a beer, baby, while you're gone. And I'm like, that's perfect. We just write a song about this guy. It's really sad, that this guy's missing this girl, but also it's kind of funny because if you've ever seen those, it's like a meme or something. It's like, this guy sat here waiting on such and such for such a long time, and it's literally just skeleton sitting there. I was like, it could be that. It's like this guy just sits there so long, he just rots away and has this beer in his hand. So
I love it, and I love your music video, but we'll get into that. So this track was the most added debut single this week on country radio. How does this make you feel? That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. All I've ever wanted to do is sing country music and get to be on country radio as an artist is really special for me.
It sounds like a pinch me moment in a way.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. For sure.
Right. So correct me if I'm wrong, but you actually wrote this song back in 2018, right?
Correct. Yep.
So did you ever think that this track would be your first song with Warner Music?
No, I had no idea. When we wrote this, I didn't know what was going on. Jameson, at the time, he was about to sign his record deal. And so for a long time, I had my fingers crossed that Jameson was going to cut this song and it was going to be a big hit for him. Because at the time, there was no record deal in sight for me. Still working really hard on that aspect of it. And so I just thought maybe Jameson would cut this song and make it a big old hit. I had no idea that it would be my first single going to country radio.
So tell me about the writing process with this song. So you guys both obviously play such vital roles in penning this track. So tell me a little bit about that.
We just, we kind of mapped out what we were going to do as far as telling the story of this guy missing this girl. And me and Jameson have very similar and the same interest. And I feel like we say things the same way. And so it was very easy to write this song with him. I mean, it was, I don't know exactly how long it took us, but it wasn't, I would say we probably wrote the song in an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
No way. That's fast.
It was a pretty quick day. And I do remember one of us, I don't remember exactly who, one of us said something about in the chorus, it's like, while you're out there looking for some kind of brand new start, I'll be kicking it with this PBR. We're like, PBR rhymes, like that's perfect, but we needed like some syllables there. Yeah. So one of us said PBR, and then the other one of us said, what if it's a BP PBR? And that just kind of stuck, and I thought that was always one of the coolest parts of this song, and maybe one of the reasons that I always wanted to cut this song.
And I feel like that line is what really captured everybody's attention,
Right.
right? It made them like go to Google and be like, what does this mean? To move forward a little bit, I want to hear about your music video for While You're Gone.
Yep.
How are you feeling and how are you preparing?
I'm super excited. Music videos were huge in my childhood. I mean, I remember watching CMT and GAC and when they were playing country music videos, and it was just a huge part of my childhood. And so to get to make a music video, first of all, was really special, and I'm super excited.
So, what was it like to film this music video? And would you say the golden retriever was the best part?
Oh, for sure. 100% Golden Retriever was the best part. It was awesome. The people, Blake Judd, the director for this music video, he was great. It was our first time working together, but I really, really enjoyed working with him and his team. And I feel like we put together a great piece, and I'm super excited and proud of this, the idea behind it and everything. And when the idea was brought to me, I wanted to use the music video to bring out. I wanted the visual aspect to bring out the funny side of this song that I thought there's always been. And when I mentioned that I wanted this to kind of have a funny element to it in the music video, I had no idea that it was going to be this. But when the idea was brought to me that it was going to be with this dog, and that at the end of the day, really this guy's really just missing this dog really, really bad. He's missing it more than the girl. He don't care about the girl. He's in love with the dog. When that idea was brought to me, I was like, that's it. Like, I think we probably looked at like 10 or 12 other like music video ideas for this song. But when I read this one, I was just like, okay, there's nothing else here even matches.
All right, so now I kind of want to talk about tour. So you're kind of wrapping up your tour with Cody Johnson. So tell me what life was like out on the road with Cody, Travis Denning, and Jordan.
It was great. I mean, to be honest with you, getting to play anywhere right now is fantastic, and to be with fans is just awesome after not getting to do that for a year. But I think, getting to play with Cody the last 3-4 weeks has been great. Getting to learn from him and get to know him, the kind of guy he is, and his fans are fantastic, and it was awesome. I mean, I couldn't think of a better combination, honestly.
So now, what was the weirdest memory while out on tour with the boys?
Our second weekend out with Cody Johnson, I'm at the house. I'm getting ready to go to bus call to get ready to go to the run of shows, and I'm in the bathroom, and my knee literally comes completely out of place, and I thought that I destroyed like all the ligaments and stuff in my knee. It started hurting really bad. So we get to bus call. We go get me a brace for my knee. Anyway, I showed up to the show, and I literally had to tell Cody why I was wearing this brace, and it was not a cool story. I was brushing my teeth when my knee kind of fell apart.
If I was you, I would have made up like a really cool story.
I should have. I'm not, I don't know. I'm not quick-witted that way.
Now you are about to go on tour with Luke Combs. How are you preparing and how are you feeling?
Really good. I mean, we finally get to go and finish what we started last year.
Yeah.
We played a few shows with them last year, and then they kind of got cut off, and so I'm excited to get out and finish what we started last year and get to see all those fans again.
So what is one thing that you've never done before with Luke that you want to do?
We've honestly never gone hunting together. I would love to go somewhere, somewhere outside of Nashville, go on a hunting trip or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun. Make sure you take pictures.
Absolutely.
So now that you are moved into your new house, Could we expect new music from you?
I'm definitely writing songs right now, and I have some in my back pocket to go and record very soon.
Okay.
So I don't know, we might be able to sneak one out before the year's over with.
Father's Day is just around the corner, and you are a new father in a way. So how do you plan on celebrating?
I have Father's Day weekend off, and gonna spend it here with my little girl, and really probably do whatever she wants to do.
I mean, she's the princess of the household.
Absolutely, she is
There you
100%.
go. Since we are Celeb Secrets, could you share a little secret about your new music video?
There's a big plot twist in it, and there's also this awesome co-star named Iggy in the video, who's a golden retriever, and I hope you really like it.